Respected friends, we invoke our own problems by our own misdoings. Solutions we may not find many times. Hence, we need the help and blessings of the God. Lord's blessings do not come in the form of outer help all the time, maybe once or twice. But the real help from the Lord, blessing from the Lord comes in the form of knowledge. That knowledge, when we receive and restart our life in a proper manner, we grow. If this is not the case, everybody does mistakes, everybody invokes their own problems, and if the Lord goes on solving their problem outside, there is no end because the people are becoming the producers, the manufacturers of all problems to themselves and the world at large. So Lord has this simple common sense that if I sort out their problem outside, they create more and more. All root causes of all problems are within, and that too in the form of ignorance. The grosser ignorances regarding how to live in the world, how to manage ourselves in the world, how to achieve our successes without troubling the world. These are all grosser wisdoms or knowledges Bhagavan gives if we take to protect us. The subtler wisdoms are the spiritual wisdoms as to either surrender to Him and do all upasana without problems. What you desire, He gives. But that upasana puja have to be very thoroughly, perfectly done. The other thing is the Jnana Marga, wherein when Bhagavan guides us towards the truth, the self, the reality, through a guru. When that Jnanam also gained, in the light of which all avidya jnanam and avidya janita moham, in that moha, I am jiva, world is apart from me, world is source of sukha, therefore I must possess the world. If anybody comes obstruction in route, I'll trouble them, destroy them. These are all that moha delusion. They all will go away when the ignorance goes away, when the wisdom is received by us. So Lord gives wisdom of spirituality in which there are two. One is of bhakti, second is as jnanam. Lord also gives the wisdom of how not to create problems to ourselves in the world and to the world also. So receiving these wisdoms and permanently sorting out the problems is what? The solution actual. Otherwise, we only want the outer solutions. Inside, if we don't change, it is like every time we go with extreme diabetes, the doctor gives the high level insulin. Or with BP, we go, he gives a medication or admits us. Or we go with our kidney liver problem, he treats. How many number of times he treats? The solution never comes outside because he'll have to change from within as to what is that causing this disease or these diseases. He'll have to remove them. He'll have to take care. So every doctor, along with curative therapy, symptomatic therapy, tells preventions also. But we, the fools, curative, symptomatic, we take, preventive, we don't care. That's why the diseases relapse. Just like the physical diseases relapse, so too the samsaric problems go on relapsing. Therefore, go to the root of problems. All problems are in the ignorance only. Solve them there through the right understanding. That right understanding received or awakened within us with the help of the teacher and the Shastras is a permanent curative, preventive therapeutic, symptomatic therapy for all samsaric problems. Shastra has got the treatment. For that reason only, we are studying the Shastra. But we are slow in receiving this medication. Therefore, curation also is slow. If we can enhance our receptibility of this medication by our own more serious, sincere, genuine, deeper attempts, then this wisdom named medicine will cure the samsara named disease. May we all be clear in this aspect and receive the wisdom given in our shastras directly, indirectly, and in any of the form through the stories or in any of the examples or anecdotes. Receive that wisdom, change ourselves. O Lord, please give us the strength and power to take or receive the main medicine called as Jnanam through the study of Shastras to remove the diseases of samsara caused by the bacteria fungus called as the ignorance and illusion. O Lord, please bless us. May we become pure enough to receive the wisdom which is solutions for all problems. Any thought, any vasana, any strong opinions, any misguidance which is stopping us from receiving this wisdom. O Lord, we request you, please bless us, that remove those obstacles. Mainly the deep rooted, the vasanas in the heart. O Lord, let them not become obstruction in our receiving your kindness in the form of the wisdom knowledge through all the Shastra Adhyanam. Yes, we realized after so many years that the outer solutions, outer dependencies are only temporary. It is the inner, final solution. Independent wisdom within is the main solution. Whoever have come out of the disease of samsara and enjoyed the healthy life of liberation, they have broken up or they have broken the shells open from within. They sorted the problems from within. They took the help from outside but sorted it out from within. So may we realize that no more be in delusion, in any ignorance, that through prayers, through God's blessing, through somebody else's help, the problems go away. Problem creators are we with our ignorance. Solution creators are also we with our wisdom. So may we realize this truth. May we make use of all the blessings you are giving. So in this mode, when we are deeply single-pointedly, then we become qualified to receive this knowledge to the deep core level and remove the problems from there. Today also we'll have our Bhagavatam. Let us see what Uddhavji has replied to Lord Krishna's appeal or request to give idea or suggestion or opinion or solution to this dilemma. Where to go? To Delhi, to the Rajasuya Yaga of Yudhishthira, or to that Magadha Rajya where the Jarasandha has captured so many kings, they have to be released. Then in Adhyatma Ramayanam, we will see the Lakshmana Murcha, Rama Ravana, Sangrama, all of that. And then the Ashtottara Shatanamavali. So let us pour out ourselves completely in this endeavor today. God bless us, Gurudevs bless us, Masters bless us, and let us bless ourselves. Om, Om, Om. Om Sahana Vavadu Sahanao Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhetamastu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti 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 Om Sachidanandaropaya Vishwatpatyadihetave Tapatraya Vinashaya Shri Krishnaya Vayan Namaha Janmadhyasya Tonvayaditaratascha Artesha Vigneswarat Dine Brahma Hridaya Adhikavaye मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ योऽन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्तां सञ्जीवयत्यखिलशक्तिधरस्वधाम्ना अन्यांश्च हस्तचरणश्रवणत्वगादीन् प्राणान् नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यं। समस्तदेवताभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो ब्राह्मणेभ्यो आचार्येभ्यो भक्तेभ्यो साधुभ्यो साधकेभ्यो तीर्थेभ्यो क्षेत्रेभ्यो नदीनदेभ्यो शास्त्रेभ्यो नमः। परं ब्रह्मणे महाविष्णवे ब्रह्मणे सनकादिमुनिभ्यो नारदाय वेदव्यासाय शुकब्रह्मर्षये सूतमहामुनिये शौनकादृशिभ्यो वैशम्पायनादृशिभ्यो अत्र्यादृशिभ्यो प्रह्लादादिभक्तजनेभ्यो मत्स्यादेवतारेभ्यो आदित्यादि नवग्रहदेवताभ्यो दक्षिणामूर्ति दत्तात्रेय हयग्रीवादिगुरुभ्यो आदिपराशक्तिमात्रे मातापितृदेवताभ्यो आद्यशङ्कराचार्यादिगुरुभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। तेषां सर्वेषां गुरूणां देवतानां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यमोधस्य अस्मिन् क्षणे एव अनुभवसिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत भक्ति दर्शन अनुग्रह अनुभूति प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकहैन्दवसंस्कृतेः शास्त्राणां साम्प्रदायानां गुरुशिष्यपरम्परायाः साधनापरम्परायाः देवतापरम्परायाः पुनरुत्थानजागरणविश्वव्याप्तिद्वारा विश्व अध्यात्मप्रगतिद्वारा विश्वशान्तिकल्याणेकता प्राप्त्यर्थम् अस्मिन् धर्मसंस्थापनकार्ये निश्चित सर्वभक्तसाधकसेवकोपासकानां सदा सर्वदा अस्माकं सहितायुरारोग्यैश्वर्यक्षेमस्थैर्यधैर्य श्रद्धा भक्त्यादि समस्त संपदा साधना शक्ति सानुकूलता प्राप्त द्वारा बाह्याभ्यन्तर शत्रुविघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापनकार्ये दिग्विजयार्थं श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण शास्त्रस्य दशमस्कन्धस्य उत्तरार्धस्य पारायणमध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम श्रीकृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराणं दशमस्कन्धः उत्तरार्धः अथ एकसप्ततितमोऽध्यायः। Friends, let us do the chanting of 71st chapter. Let us start from Sri Bhagavan Vacha of the earlier chapter, last two shlokas. Shri Bhagavan Vacha Tvam hinah paramam chakshuh सुहृन्मन्त्रार्थतत्त्वविदो अथात्र ब्रूहि अनुष्ठेयं श्रद्धध्वः करवामततो इति उपामन्त्रितो भर्त्रा सर्वज्ञेनापि मुग्धवतो निदेशं शिरसाधाय उद्धवः प्रत्यभाषत। ॐ श्रीकृष्णपरब्रह्मणे नमः। अथ एकसप्ततितमोऽध्यायः। श्रीशुक उवाच इति उदीरितमाकर्ण्य देवर्षेरुद्धवो ब्रवीतु सभ्यानां मतमाज्ञाय कृष्णस्य च महामतिः। उद्धव उवाच यदुक्तं ऋषिणा देव साचिव्यं यक्ष्यतस्त्वया कार्यं पितृष्वसेयस्य रक्षा च शरणैषिणां यष्टव्यं राजसो येन दिक्चक्रजैना विभो अतो जरासुतजयः उभयार्थो मतो मम अस्माकं च महानर्थः हेतेनैव भविष्यति यशश्च तव गोविन्द राज्ञो बद्धान् विमुञ्चतः स वै दुर्विशहो राजा नागायुतसमो बले बलिनामपि चान्येषां भीमं समबलं विना द्वैरथे स तु चेतव्यः मा शताक्षौहिणीयुतः ब्राह्मण्योऽभ्यर्थितो विप्रैः न प्रत्याख्याति कर्हिचित् ब्रह्मवेषधरो गत्वा तं भिक्षेत वृकोदरः हनिष्यति न सन्देहः द्वैरथे तव सन्निधौ निमित्तं परम् ईशस्य विश्वसर्गनिरोधयोः हिरण्यगर्भः शर्वः च कालस्यारूपिणस्तव गायन्ति ते विशद कर्म गृहेषु देव्यः राज्ञां स्वशत्रुवधम् आत्मविमोक्षणं च गोप्यश्च कुञ्जरवतेः जनकात्मजायाः पित्रोः च लब्धशरणाः मुनयः वयं च जरासन्धवधः कृष्ण भूर्यर्थायोपकल्पते प्रायः पाकविपानिकेन तव चाभिमतः क्रतुः श्रीशुक उवाच इति उद्धववचो राजन् सर्वतो भद्रम् अच्युतं देवर्षिर्यद्वृद्धाश्च कृष्णश्च प्रत्यपूजयन् अथादिशत्प्रयाणाय भगवान् देवकीसुतः भृत्यान् दारुकजैत्रादीन् अनुज्ञाप्य गुरोन् विभुः निर्गमय्यावरोधान् स्वान् ससुतान् सपरिच्छदान् सङ्कर्षणमनुज्ञाप्य यदुराजं च शत्रुघ्न सूतोपनीतं स्वरथम् आरुहतु गरुडध्वजम् ततो रथत्युपभटसादिनायकैः कराळया परिवृत आत्मसेनया मृदङ्गभैर्यानकशङ्ख गोमुखैः प्रघोषघोषित् ककुभो निराक्रमतु ध्रुवाजिकाञ्चन शिविकाभिरच्युतम् सहात्मजाः पतिमनुसुव्रताययुः वराम्बराभरण विलेपनस्रजः सुसंवृता नृभिरसि चर्मपाणिभिः नरोष्ट्रगोमहिषखराश्वतर्यनः करेणुभिः परिजनवारयोषितः स्वलङ्कृताः कटकुटिकम्बलाम्बरादि उभस्करा ययुरधियुज्य सर्वतः बलं बृहद्ध्वजपटछत्रचामरैः वरायुधाभरणकिरीटवर्मभिः दिवांशुभिस्तु मुलरवं बभौरवेः यथार्णवः क्षुभिततिमिङ्गिलोर्मिभिः अथो मुनिर्यदुपतिना सभाजितः प्रणम्य तं हृदि विदधद्विहाय सा निशम्य तद्व्यवसितमाहृतार्हणः मुकुन्दसन्दर्शन निर्वृतेन्द्रियः राजदूतमुवाचेदं भगवान् प्रीणयन् गिरा मा भैष्टदूतभद्रं वः यातयिष्यामि मागधम् इत्युक्तः प्रस्थितो दूतः यथावद् अवदन् नृपान् तेऽपि सन्दर्शनं शौरेः प्रत्यैक्षण यन्मुमुक्षवः आनर्थसौवीरमरून् स्थिर्त्वा आनर्थसौवीरमरून् तीर्त्वा विनशनं हरिः गिरीन्नदीरतीरायाय पुरग्रामव्रजाकरान् ततो दृशध्वतीं तीर्त्वा मुकुन्दोऽथ सरस्वतीं पाञ्चालान् अथ मत्स्यांश्च शक्रप्रस्थमथागमतो तमुपागतमागर्ण्य प्रीतो दुर्दर्शनं नृणाम् अजातशत्रुर्निरगातु सोपाध्यायः सुहृत् वृतः गीतवादित्रघोषेण ब्रह्मघोषेण भूयसा अभ्ययात् स हृषीकेशं प्राणाः प्राणमिवाद्रुतः दृष्ट्वा विक्लिन्नहृदयः कृष्णं स्नेहेन पाण्डवः चिरात् दृष्टं प्रियतमं सस्वजेथ पुनः पुनः दोर्भ्यां परिष्वज्य रमामलालयं मुकुन्दगात्रं नृपतिर्हताशुभः लेभे परां निर्वृतिमश्रुलोचनः हृष्यत्तनुर्विस्मृतलोकविभ्रमः तं मातुलेयं परिरभ्य निर्वृतः भीमः स्मयन् प्रेम जवाकुलेन्द्रियः यमौ किरीटी च सुहृत्तमं मुदा प्रवृद्धबाष्पाः परिरेभिरे अच्युतम् अर्जुनेन परिष्वक्तः यमाभ्याम् अभिवन्दितः ब्राह्मणेभ्यो नमस्कृत्य वृद्धेभ्यश्च यथार्हतः मानितो मानयामास कुरुसृञ्जय कैकयान् सूतमागधगन्धर्वाः वन्दिनश्चोपमन्त्रिणः मृदङ्गशङ्खपटः वीणापणवगोमुखैः ब्राह्मणाश्चारविन्दाक्षं तुष्टुवुर्ननृतो न्यश्लोकशिखामणिः संस्तूयमानो भगवान् विवेशालङ्कृतं पुरम् ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Bhagawata Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Suta Sharanam Mama, Shri Shukadeva Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Narada Sharanam Mama, Shri Kumara Sharanam Mama, Shri Brahma Sharanam Mama, Shri Vishnu Sharanam Mama, Shri Parabrahma Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Om Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langayate Girim Yat Kripatamaham Vande Paramananda Madhavam Sarge Satye Cha Kailase Vaikunthe Nasti Ayam Rasaha Atap Vivantu Sadbhagyaha Mama Munchata Karhijada Krishna Priyam Sakala Kalmasanasanancha Mukti Kahetumiha Bhakti Vilasakari Santah Katanakamidam Pivatadarena Loke Hitirtha Parishilana Sevaya Kim Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha Srimad Bhagavata Mahapuranam Dashama Skandha Uttarardha. Friends, in that 70th chapter, last three shlokas, if you see, Shukadevji is saying, Tatra, there in that big Sabha, same time when that Rajaonka Duta came, Naraji also came, giving the invitation to the Lord for totally two different purposes at two different places. One place he'll have to go and fight and eliminate the Jarasandha. The other side he'll have to be there as a chief guest to receive all main puja in that Hastinapuram, in that Rajasuya Yaga. Atra teshu Atmapaksheshu Agrunatsu. So his own people have not accepted the invitation of Naraji or Yudhishthirji through Narada for the place, the Yagam Rajasuya. Why Vijigishaya? They are interested in fighting war with Jarasandha because he has attacked many times, doubled. Now the Yadavas are big in number, strong, and all that. So they want to go there. Then Bhagavan said, I will not decide. So who is the one after me whose words everybody will accept are the Uddhavji. Because of his maturity, wisdom, his Samaya Spurti as you call it, and correct way of thinking and decision making. Therefore, Vachaha Peshaihi, with a sweet nectarine well knit words, Smayan, with a smile, Mrutyam Uddhavam Praha Keshavaha, Lord Krishna speaks to his Mrutya Uddhavji. Sri Bhagavan Vacha. Now see Bhagavan, when he has to get answer from Uddhavji on behalf of all, how to seek the guidance or the advice, whatever humility required to be expressed, he uh, guides us. He just example, as an example, he shows us. He says, Tamhinaha paramam chakshu. In our life also, so many a times we may take decision because of our own wisdom, no doubt. But sometimes, some places, our wisdom is not sufficient. Therefore, we must have someone in our life who is our Paramam Chakshu, means who understands us, knows our in and out, who are our own well wishers, whom we earned through our own humility, through our own surrender and devotion. And we have to submit ourselves to their guidance and advice. Some we have to have the Paramam Chakshu, who goes on giving us the correct or corrected vision in all our decisions of life, outer, inner, spiritual. So Bhagavan says, you are Paramam Chakshu Naha for all we Yadavas. One point. Second is Suhrutu. You are not only the Paramachakshu appointed by us or discovered by us from our side, But from your side, you are the Suhrut. We have seen you selflessly, you have helped us, loved us all through these years. Therefore, Suhratu. Then mantra artha tattvavit. You are the mantravitu, you are the arthavitu, you are also the tattvavit. You know deeply the essence of everything. You know the purpose of the life to be lived. You also know how to reach that essence and purpose. The mantrana, the wisdom also you have. Mantravit, Arthavit, Tattvavit. Or mantra artha and Tattvavit. So, how to accomplish anything? You know all that. Because before that, you know the important thing. Key is that worthy of accomplishing or not. है ना? लक्ष्य निर्णय में भी, लक्ष्य प्राप्ति के मार्ग निश्चय में भी you are वेत्ता, you are wise, intelligent enough. So that is one quality. You are Suhrut, second quality, and we have discovered you as our Paramam Chakshuhu. Because of these three reasons, Tatha, therefore, Atra Bruhi Anushteyam. What is the thing to be done? Anushthan. किस चीज का कहना करना है? Atra, in this dilemma, in this state of an indecisiveness for all of us, Shraddadmaha, with all Shraddha, we will listen to you and Karavama Tat. We will do that. No, it is an intelligent thing Bhagavan has done, by which he has committed to Uddhavji one thing, that we will do what you say. Because of that, then all other Yadavas cannot have any other opinion now. Before Uddhavji speaks, only if they have any suggestion or advice or discussion, they can. Once Uddhavji speaks, then nobody has anything advice, any saying no to it. Because Bhagavan says, Karavama, hum karenge wo. By saying this, Bhagavan has put such a huge responsibility on the head of Uddhava that he should give a correct decision in which everybody's prayojana is achieved. More tough is to Uddhavaji. But luckily, he being the devotee of God, tuned to the God, God through him gives his own choice of correct, perfect decision only, perfect advice only. There's no doubt. In the same way, when we have surrender faith to someone, it after that is not our headache. It is more of his headache because we have surrendered to him, then he is bound to advise us, advise perfectly, by which we only are saved, not destroyed. Therefore, they become more serious than us. They invoke the grace of Lord, they think on our behalf, and they give the best of the suggestion. देखो सजेशन मांगना आसान होता है, मांग कर चुप हो जाओ, ले लिया अच्छा लगा तो करो, तो नहीं करो. बट सजेशन देना इज वेरी टफ. Generally giving suggestion that nobody listens to us, that anybody does it. But someone trusts us, surrenders us, and they are in such crisis or problem, then they approach us with full faith. At that time, correctly guiding them is a Herculean task only. Is it not? Uddhav ji ke liye. So therefore, Shaddadma and Tat Karavama. We have full faith in your wise advice and we are assuring you it won't go waste. We will do that too. In this way, when Bhagavan Krishna asks Uddhavji, iti in this way, Bhartra Upamantritaha, by the Lord, the Uddhava who is Upamantritaha, invited, who was asked, Upamantrita, advice sought, advice seeking Krishna, say, Sarvajnena, though the Lord himself is Sarvajna. Okay, see, he is Sarvajna. But now the people already have their own opinions made, that they don't want to listen to Naradji's advice of going to Delhi, but they want to go to that directly to that place. Yesterday we saw, if the Lord listens to that Rajaduta's advice and his own followers' advice, he will go with them to Jarasandha Yuddha. Then it is Sarasara insult to Naradji's arrival and advice, and Yudhishthira ji ko aapne gaye nahi. So then future may have a lot of things to achieve through Yudhishthira and Pandavas. That problem will come. But if you go along with Narada to New Delhi, then what about all these Rajas? They are in the capture of Jarasandha. What about the good opportunity of eliminating Jarasandha? More importantly, first time all these followers will be disappointed because they made up mind. Problem is that if they have surrendered to Krishna, Krishna would have spoken and decided. But they have their own decision going there. Therefore, he was in dilemma. He could not. No, though he knows what is right, he sought it from Uddhavji. So, iti upamantrita bhartra sarvagnenapi, though the Lord is sarvagna, knows everything, mugdhavat, as if he is in delusion, confusion, acting like that. नारद जी बताओ क्या करें, उधर जाए कि इधर जाए कि यही रह जाए. As if mugdhavat, deluded, or doesn't know. Then, of this Lord Krishna's question or advice, seeking the advice, having heard that nidesham sirasa adhaya. So he took that Lord's question advice asking as Lord's order only. Shirasa adhaya, taking it on his own head, Uddhavaha, Uddhavji pratyabhashata, he replied. With this 70th chapter over. Now in the 71st chapter. Om Sri Krishna Param Brahmane Namaha, Srimad Bhagavata Mahapuranam, Dashama Skandha, Uttarardha, Atha Eka Saptatitamaha Adhyayah, Sri Shukhovacha. Sukdev ji is telling Parikshit ji, iti in this way, Udiritam Akarnya, having listening to the words of whom Devarshehe, iti Devarshehe Udiritam Akarnya, thoroughly listening to Naraji's words, who our Uddhavaji. Then Uddhava Abravit, Uddhavaji spoke. Before speaking, Sabhyanam Matam Agnyaya, the opinion of all the Sabhya, he has to respect that also. It's a speaker's job now. In a parliament, he'll have to satisfy the ruling party, opposition party. In the ruling, there are so many coalitions. In the opposition, तो so many are there. Tough होता है उनको. So, Naraji's words, having thoroughly examined, heard and examined. So, to the Sabhyanam Matam Agnyaya, having very clearly knowing what is in the opinion of all the Sadasya or Sabhyas in that meeting. All the Yadava Pungavas. Whoever are there, all big guns. Then Krishnasya Mahamati, certainly more importantly is what must be there in Krishna's opinion or mind. In this Sabhyanam mein, of that, in that Sabhyana Mataman mein, the opinion of that Brahmana or the request of that Rajaduta also included. राजदूत ने बता दिया. अभी 3 ओपिनियन ऑप्शंस है. एक व्हाट इज नारद जी सेइंग, सेकंड व्हाट इज सभ्यास ओपिनियन, थर्ड व्हाट इज कृष्णा's ओपिनियन. He'll have to finally tell what is Krishna's opinion without hurting the opinions of other two. Is it not? Agnyaya Krishnasya cha, that is why it is said Mahamati. Very intelligent, highly intellectual, very sublime thinker Uddhavji. He must know the solution also. He must know how to give that solution so that all are accepting it. Everybody without pain. It should be acceptable to both parties. Because they are appearing to be opposite now. Idhar jaya, udhar jaya. Time is same. What did he say? Let us see. Uddhava vacha. Uddhava ji कहते हैं कि यद उक्तम ऋषिणा देवा साचिव्यम. So, यद साचिव्यम देव ऋषिणा देव साचिव्यम यक्षतः त्वया. So, यक्षतः पैतृश्वशेयस्य यद ऋषिणा साचिव्यम उक्तम त्वया कार्यम. So, पैतृश्वसेय means Pita Vasudeva, Pitru Swasa, Kunti's children, Pandavas, elder one Yudhishthira. He is doing that Yakshataha, doing the Yajna. Sachivya means to help there. Sachivata means helping always. Secretary helps. Sachiv. So the helping in the Yajna conducted by the father, sister's son, Yudhishthirji, Taya Karyam. Oh Lord, you have to do that. So in that, the big chunk of three things are taken care, which are very essential. One, Naraji's word is accepted because the Devarshi, he is to be respected and revered. He will not just come like that unless the work is important. Suddenly. Second is what? Krishna's in the mind what is there for many purposes, very many reasons. He also wants to go deep in heart first to Delhi. Therefore it is said. Third one what? Yudhishthira is Samrat Bhaya Chakravarti hai. They are all Karana Janmas. Therefore Yudhishthira, Narada and Lord Krishna. उन तीनों को उन्होंने इस तरह से कह दिया. अभी these other अनुयायीज are there, that rajas are there and this rajadut उनको भी जवाब देना है. धीरे ही सेस कि देन पैतृश्व से यस्य यक्षता त्वया स्वाचिव्यम यदुक्तम ऋणिचिना एदेव कार्यम. देन रक्षा च शरणेषिणाम, that also karyam tvaya. Those who have come to your sharanagati asking for the rakshana, protection, karyam tvaya, that also you have to do. No, this is such an intelligent way कि इससे भगवान को उन्होंने दोनों करना है. So then none of the two parties are now in bitter position. They are happy. क्योंकि उद्धव जी ने ये करो वो मत करो ऐसा नहीं बोला. अभी इसका अर्थ क्या हुआ? दोनों होएंगे. अब ओनली क्वेश्चन इज व्हाट, कौन सा पहला कौन सा बाद में. इज इट नॉट? फर्स्ट थिंग इज दिस कि both will be accomplished. So both parties are happy. This is the intelligence. है ना? When two are fighting, children, the father should यार तुम दोनों का काम हो जाएगा पहले कहना है. Don't say कि elder is right, younger is wrong, younger is right. हो सकता होगा. Later on, let us discuss that. First, though, to attract their attention and listening to our advice, पहले दोनों को तो तसल्ली दो. दोनों का काम हो जाएगा. पहले ऐसा बोलना चाहिए. Then they prepare to listen. Then we slowly analyze and tell what is to be done, not to be done. Then every intelligent man with the head on the shoulders will definitely understand and then accept it. सो ये तो त्वया कार्यम, भगवान आपको दोनों करना है. ऋषि ने जो लाया समाचार, जहाँ यज्ञ हो रहा है वहाँ आपका साची भी चाहिए, हेल्प. अदर प्लेस दिस शरण के लिए शरणागत होकर आए हैं, इनका रक्षण. सर्वेश्वरा क्षमा करो बाबा. Then now we see slowly he develops. He says who should do the Rajasuya Yajna? Anybody, everybody cannot do. Ashwamedha Yajna and all you can do. But the Rajasuya Yajna का एक रूल है. What is it? कि Rajasuyena Yashtavyam, by whom Dik Chakra Jaina Vibho. That Raja who has become victorious in all directions, defeating all the kings. He alone is allowed to do the Rajasuya Yajna. Otherwise, it is objectionable to the other Rajas. That's the meaning of Rajasuya Yajna. Means I am the सबसे बड़ा राजा declaration is called as Rajasuya Yajna. अरे तुम बोले तो थोड़ी हो जाएगा वो. Others should accept, no? Those who don't accept, you have to defeat them. Make them accept that way. Therefore, दिक चक्र जयी, सारे दिशाओं को जीतने वाले राजा के द्वारा ही राजसूय यज्ञ किए जाना चाहिए. So, यष्टव्यम राजसूयेन दिक्चक्र जयिना विभो. Obviously, the solution immediately in one moment is given. Therefore, if Rajasuya Yajna Yudhishthira has to do, he'll have to defeat all the rajas of all directions. Ataha, therefore, Jara Sutta Jayaha, that Jara के द्वारा जोड़कर जो जन्म लिया है, जरासंध कहते हैं उसको, उसका जयहा उभयार्थः मतो मम will be giving both the prayojanas. Why? When the Raja Yudhishthira sends his people to defeat Jarasandha, when the Jarasandha is defeated, Raja Suyagna bhi ho jayega, or your purpose of saving that, all Rajas who are bandhi, that also is achieved. Therefore, what is the subtle advice without giving he gives? You did not go and fight with Jarasandha directly. You go to Yudhishthira. There you be helpful to him if he seeks. And he wants to do the Rajasuya Yajna. Therefore, in that necessary portion is he'll have to defeat all the kings. In that Jarasandha also comes. तो आपका ज्यादा मेहनत के बिना ये काम हो जाएगा. Why? Because if you go and defeat Jarasandha, then Yudhishthira will have to defeat you. Because if he has to be Rajasuya Yajna करना है, उनको सबको हराना है. Is it not? If you join Yudhishthira, then you are not opposition party. You are one now. Then let Yudhishthira for his Rajasuya sake defeat Jarasandha. तो उनके लिए फायदा हो जाएगा. बिना कोई तीर कमान वेस्ट किए your work also is accomplished. Good, no? Intelligent advice. And then if you go and defeat Jarasandha, then Yudhishthira, when he has to do Rajasuya Yaga, you have to surrender to him. And your people will not accept. Or you have to fight with him that you will not accept. How can you fight with Yudhishthira? How nice it is. Very subtle advice it is. To avoid all complications. Otherwise, for the sake of Rajasuya Yajna, Yudhishthira will have to dawa bolo even on Dwaraka or every place. Surrendering is not acceptable to you. How can you, the Krishna, the Bhagavan, surrender to Yudhishthira? I think for that reason only Yudhishthira also invited Krishna. And in the Rajasuya, Krishna will be the main receiver of the puja. Therefore, सारे ये जो द्वारकावासी हैं उनको कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. और हमारा कृष्ण को बड़ा सबसे बड़ा पोजीशन मिल रहा है तो दे आर हैप्पी. नो नीड टू फाइट, नो नीड टू सरेंडर. And you go, you just tell him ki to be a king, to do the Rajasuya, anyway you know, you have to become Dik Chakra Jayi Raja. So सारे दिशाओं को जाकर हराओ सबको. इन दैट जरासंध तो एनीवे होगा ही, उसको भी फिनिश करेंगे. पॉइंट 1 हो गया. देन अस्माकं च महानर्थ ही एतेन एव भविष्यति. So for us also, without effort, our work also is accomplished. What is it? That Asmaka means all. Now he is Yuddhava is taking the position of all the Lord Krishna's Anuyayi who have a different opinion of going to Jarasandha, finish him. He says, हमारा भी काम मनोरथ भी पूर्ण हो जाएगा. What is that? Defeating Jarasandha and releasing them. The Rajas who are Bandi. Only thing what they have to do is, they need not insist that they only should go and finish Jarasandha. If required, they can go. But somebody else will do. Yudhishthira will send his Sainyam and do it. Your work is to be accomplished. And intelligence is what? The stupid intelligence of America is correct intelligence. वो लोग किसी युद्ध नहीं करते. But they supply arms one side, they create fighting other side, so that those small little countries always fighting with each other, buying the arms from the America, and America is always rich. Terrible fellow ये. ईरान इराक के बीच में लगाएगा, साउथ नॉर्थ कोरिया के बीच में लगाएगा, इजराइल फिलिस्तीन के बीच में लगाएगा. He will do all nautanki. Very cunning. India, Pakistan. He is the one who has sown all the seeds. We were also Beokufu, our people that time. But that is for selfishness. यहाँ इनका तो कोई selfishness नहीं है ना. We have no selfishness. The Raja, Jarasandha should be defeated. Raja's other bandis are to be released. So in this way, Uddhavaji says, अस्माकं च महान अर्थः हि एतेन एव भविष्यति. हमारा काम भी इतना बड़ा वो आराम से हो जाएगा. What is our work? Our means the people's decision कि वहां जाएंगे. राजाओं को मुक्त करेंगे by defeating Jarasandha. Then यशश्च तव गोविंद राज्ञा बद्धान विमुञ्चतः. When that bound rajas are released, the credit goes to you only. Therefore, your name and fame also will be spread everywhere. So there are two ways. Already Yudhishthira knows that everybody has to be defeated by Rajasuya, then you also help him. If he doesn't know, you suggest him. अरे उसको हराए बिना तुम कैसे कर सकते हो राजसूय? Any help required, let us do that time to Yudhishthira. But our work is direct or indirect. That Jarasandha should be eliminated, those Rajas should be freed. Okay? Now, after saying these two, three things, now he is answering now to these all the Yadavas who are very strong in their opinion and decision to go and fight with Jarasandha. He says some secrets, Uddhavji. What is it? First, Savai Durvishaha Raja. That Raja Jarasandha is very, very powerful, not as ordinary as we think that we can fight with him. For two reasons. First, Naga Ayuta Samaha Bale is as powerful as 10,000 elephants. Naga means elephant. Ayuta means 10,000. 10,000 हाथियों का बल उस एक ही के पास है वो. Now, who can fight with him if there is a one-to-one fighting? Answer is this. What is that? Balinam api cha anyesham. Among all other Balavans, he is the Sabse Balavan who has got 10,000 elephant power. Only one fellow is there who is equivalent to him in power is Bhimam Samabalam Vina. Other than the equivalent powerful Bhima, there is nobody equal to him. Forget about more than him. So one to one, you can't defeat him. Any of our who has got 10,000 Hathi Gambal Mata? Nobody has got. Okay? Therefore, Dvairate Satu Jetavya. Only in the Dvandva Yuddha he can be defeated and killed. And not by anyone. Obviously, when he said Bhima Samabala, only by Bhima. Second thing is what? If not Dvairatha, if you take your army to fight with his army, you can't defeat him because Shata Akshohini Yutaha. He has got 100 Akshohini Sainya and other helpers to him. है ना, शिशुपाल भी अभी जिंदा है, अभी दंतवक्त्र भी है, पौंड्रक का फिनिश हो गया, बट बाकी सब है. 100 अक्षोहिणी सैन्यम आप कहाँ फेस करोगे? आपका कितना है पूरा यादवों का? So neither you can fight with him in Dvandva Yuddha, only Bhima can do, nor you can fight with him with the army Sainya because of such a huge Sainyam he has got. 100 अक्षोहिणीस रेडी. चाहिए तो और भी इकट्ठा करेगा बाकी राजाओं को लेकर. Therefore, it is better. What is the advice? Go to Delhi, through the Yudhishthira, get that work done. That way, the invitation of Yudhishthira also is fulfilled. Your name and fame will be famous. Then the Jarasandha का भी भीम के हाथ में. That's why he says here कि Brahmanyaha. How much or powerful or negative this Jarasandha, but Brahmanyaha. He is a Brahmana Bhakta. That is why maybe he has got that power. Therefore, Viprahi Abhyartitaha. By Brahmanas, anything asked, na pratyakhyati karhichit. कोई भी आए कुछ भी मांगे, he never says no. That one great quality is there in Jarasandha. बेवकूफ उसी के कारण अभी मर रहा है वो. Then what is the advice therefore of? उद्धव जी का advice है, याद रखना है कि he says कि ब्रह्म वेश धरः गत्वा. Take the Brahmana Vesha and having gone to Jarasandha, tam to the Jarasandha, Bhiksheta Brukodaraha. The Bhima, whose Udara is like Vruka. Vruka, that जाकाल की तरह जिसका लोमडी सियार जो भी है पेट है ना, भीमा कर्मा वृकोदर है in Gita also. That Vrukodara Bhima should ask in the Bhiksha from Jarasandha. What? Yuddha. द्वंद्व युद्ध मांगे भिक्षा में. Going in Brahmana Vesha, seeing him as Brahmana, now Brahmana Dev क्या चाहिए? When Jarasandha asks, as he asks all, Bhima should ask for Dvandva Yuddha. He can't say no. You know, because he will give first the word, whatever you want I give. After that he will come to know कि ये तो भीम है. But the वादा किया. ब्राह्मण रूप में आकर मांगने से. Therefore, hanishyati na sandeha. If that Dvairatha Yuddha 1-to-1 happens between Bhima and Jarasandha, definitely Bhima will kill Jarasandha. Not only because of his power is equal only, not more than Jarasandha, but Tava Sannidhau. Because you are there in your presence, that it will happen, and you will guide, bless Bhima in such a way that he will finish Jarasandha. See, advice of और greater उद्धव जी. वहां का एक इंपॉर्टेंट अचीवमेंट क्या है ना, दुश्मन इज विथ जरासंध, नॉट विथ अदर प्रजा एंड सैन्य. उसको फिनिश करो तो प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो जाएगा. एंड हैविंग फिनिश जरासंधा, उसका पुत्र सहदेव या कुछ नाम होता है, लॉर्ड विल मेक हिम ओनली एज अ किंग एज मगध राजा. ही ओनली मेक, वी विल सी इट लेटर. So in this way, everybody's heart is satisfied by his advice. Very thoughtful it is. So, निमित्तम परम ईशस्य विश्व सर्ग निरोधयो हो. विश्व का सृष्टि और संहार के समय यू आर द ईश्वर एंड अदर आर निमित्त. वो आर दे हिरण्यगर्भः शर्वः च कालस्य अरूपिणः तव. You are the Kala Rupa. In that Kala only Srishti Sthiti Laya come happen, and you are Arupi. You cannot be recognized by any of the familiar forms. You being the Ishvara. The other two you use as a Nimitta, but you only accomplish. Who are the other two? Brahma and Shiva. What do you accomplish? Srishti and Laya. So that way, Uddhavji is reminding all of them who is Krishna. By saying that, he is saying, you are making them as nimitta, you are the doer. In other words, you remain as a non-doer, you make them nimitta and let them do it. Very intelligent. Same way, you only accomplish it through Bhima, but you will not accomplish it. Bhima does it. So Bhima is the nimitta to do the finishing of the Jarasandha. जैसे आप सृष्टि स्थिति लय निमित्त होकर, निमित्त बनाकर उनको उनके द्वारा आप कर रहे हो, आपका हाथ गीला नहीं होता. सेम वे यू डोंट बेट योर हैंड्स, लेट भीमा डू इट. इन दिस वे हिरण्यगर्भ शर्वः च कालस्य अरूपिणः तव. यू आर द काल रूप, सकल रूप अतीत. यू आर द वन हु मेक हिरण्यगर्भ द ब्रह्मदेव, ईश्वर द शिव एज निमित्त for Srishti and Laya. Sthiti you do anyway. Now the one more beautiful shloka he says. These are all the words when heard by all. Whoever have any questions, any doubts, any oppositions, all of them are pacified. That intelligent way, taking everybody into confidence, entering into everybody's heart, knowing what is there in whose heart, what answer given or suggestion given satisfies everyone. देखो, so that the whole every work is accomplished. All the rajas should be released. Jarasandha should be finished. Kings all should be defeated by Yudhishthira. He should use the Rajasya Yagam. Then the Rajaduta जो दूत आया वो भी happy हो जाए. नारद जी suggestion लेके आए, he should also be happy. And all the Yadavas, they should be happy. Then Krishna also should be happy. सब खुश हो जाए. He is little bit extending it. He says, गायन्ति ते विशद कर्म गृहेषु देव्यः राज्ञाम्. राज्ञाम् देव्यः गृहेषु ते विशद कर्म गायन्ति. All these rajas, 20,000, who are bound, their wives are continuously singing the glory of whatever great karma of eliminating so many rakshasas you have done. Your glory. Through that, they are requesting you, praying you to help them also by making their husbands get released. तो आपका वो लोग ज्ञान कर रहे हैं, स्तुति कर रहे हैं, फिर आपको वो भी देखना चाहिए. You are there now. If you are not there, they would have asked someone. and you have accomplished so many times, so many things. The recent was finishing that Narakasura and releasing those solas are recent means it happened. So therefore, they are all praising you and requesting that way. So Gayanti te Vishnakarma Gruheshu Devyah Ragnyam. Then how they what they want the favor? Swashatruvadham Atma Vimokshanancha. अपने स्वयं का शत्रु जो जरासंध है उसका वध आत्मा मीन्स हु इज द आत्मा ऑफ ऑल दीज वाइव्स द किंग्स ओनली विमोक्षणंच so their own husbands be released after killing jarasandha for that they are only praising you praying to you doing upasana puja so नारद जी वो भी समाचार लाके दिए what it means don't go to Delhi and become busy in enjoyments. Because when you go to Delhi, the Pandavas love you so much, you will be lost in their love and attachment, forgetting that work of releasing those kings whose wives are praying to you. तो ये कृष्ण भगवान को भी उद्धव जी वो सजेशन दे रहे हैं भूल मत जाना like many of us lost in our love and hatred and attachment to people, raga, dvesha, and forget that we have to do our sadhana, we have to do our study, we have to do our sadhana, we have to go to our class, we have to contemplate on the Lord, we have to take the name of सारे भूल जाते फंस जाकर either in raga or dvesha. सुखानुशयी रागा दुखानुशयी द्वेषः so better you don't do this. Hey Krishna, you are here in this avatara not for getting attached to whom you love, but for dushta shikshana and shishta rakshana. ये दुष्ट है जरासंध उसको फिनिश कराना है all the rajas and their wives who are praying to you, you have to protect them. So ragnyam swashat gayanti te vishdakarma gruheshu devyah ragnyam devyah swashatruvadam atma vimokshanam cha they ask for. Then gopyah cha kunjarapatehe. Then when that Shankachuda was taking away the gopikas, you ran along with Balrama, you finished that fellow, you saved them or not. So they know that. That also they are singing their your glory. When you have done that to save the gopikas, please save us also. This Kunjarapati, that the Shankachuda, and here Jarasandha. Please protect us. Then next one what? Janakatmajayaha. Is it not? Hmm? Hmm. Mhm. जनक सुताया मीन्स व्हाट सीता जी आल्सो देखो रामायण का भी आ गया स्टोरी व्हेन शी वाज captured by Ravana all the vanaras you took finished whole Ravana and Rakshasa have you freed them or not then the next one what ki pitroho your own mother and father were captured and put in jail by Kamso usko finish karke you have released your parents also then next one is what huh? Gopyacha Kunjarapati means what? The elephant, sorry. Gopigaon you have released from Shankachuda. Kunjarapati, elephant, Gajendra, you released from that crocodile. So these women, they know all your stories, Leelas. They know you are God. So they are surrendering to you. In their Ganam, praising you, they are putting all these past histories. And thus they seek them also to be protected. Their protection also they seek. So Gopyaha, they are protected from Shankachoda, Kunjarapati, the elephant protected from the crocodile. Then Janakatmajayaha, Sita protected from that Ravanasura. गोपियों को शंखचूड़ को मारकर एलिफेंट को क्रोकोडाइल को फिनिश करके सीता जी को रावण को मारकर पित्रोह मदर फादर रिलीज फ्रॉम जेल हैविंग किल्ड कंसा लब्ध शरणाः मुनयः वयं च and lot of rishi muni also freed by the elimination of so many rakshasas so many times. So therefore, we are also labdha sharanaha. We are also found you as sharanagati. We are surrendering to you. Please help us. Uddhavji gives these things. Then last sloka he says, Jarasandha vadaha Krishna bhuri arthaya upakalpate. Therefore, finishing Jarasandha will give you lot of benefits to you. Bhuri Arthaya Pakalpa. One is your eternal long time enemy finished. Second, because of his power, so many other Rakshas also are acting inimical to you. Either they'll be surrendering or being subdued. Third, Bhima's strength is proved. Fourth, Rajasuya Yaga will be done. Fifth, all those Rajas are released, their wives will be happy. Then, whoever were troubled by Jarasandha, every one of them will be freed. Therefore, that is the final advice. Therefore, let us go. So, the arrow aimed at is what? Go to Rajasuya Yagnam. है ना? But shot is at what? Finish Jarasandha. देखो that's the intelligence of उद्धव जी. जरासंध को मारने से आपका बहुत प्रयोजन होता है, इसलिए आप दिल्ली जाओ, नॉट जरासंध. How nice, the wise advice. When Jarasandha is killed, all your problems, many of your works are achieved. Therefore, don't go to kill Jarasandha. Then go to Delhi. So by saying Jarasandhavada will be beneficial to you, he made all the Yadavas satisfied. By hinting at that only Bhima can kill, therefore go to Rajasuya. By that, the Lord Krishna's, the what in his heart, he has made it pakka, made him also happy. Therefore, prayah paka vipakena tavacha abhimatah kratuhu. So, पाक विपाक मीन्स व्हाट दोनों. ये जो जरासंध का पाप का विपाक हो गया, that he'll have to die now, पाप का घड़ा भरना. So to ये राजाओं का भी पाप का घड़ा खत्म हो गया. That enough they are in the jail, they have to be released. And that is why tava cha avimatah kratuhu. I also sense from your eyes and all that you are interested to go to the kratu, the yajna of Yudhishthira. देखो how saying without saying. Wisdom of Uddhavji. He did not insist. He did not bring his ego. He has not formed his own opinion. He said logically, ये है बात. Everything is pakka. You can't fight with Jarasandha. He is 10,000 elephants. He has got 100 Akshavani. Only Bhima can kill him. And obviously they have to fight because they are doing Rasa Yaga. And when you are going with Bhima, definitely Bhima will have power to kill Jarasandha. So the name and fame will be yours. दिए यादवों का भी जो कामना मन का पूर्ण हो जाएगा. सबसे important, all those 20,000 wives, they will be happy. When the Shatru is killed, their husbands are relieved. So this is how, go to Delhi, take them of Pandavas, finish it, दोनों काम हो जाएंगे आपका. तो क्या ना, सांप भी मर गया और डंडा भी नहीं टूटा. एक कहावत होती है कुछ लैंग्वेज में, डंडा भी नहीं टूटा बट सांप भी मर गए. इस तरह से, in this way he has given his own suggestion, very conspicuous it is. And this is, everybody's thing is accomplished. अब देखो, if on the advice of Yadavas, Krishna goes again to Jarasandha, as I told you, Yajna will be over by that time. Or the Yudhishthira has to attack Krishna and all of them. Or they have to surrender. तो they can't surrender, they can't fight. कुछ लोग होते हैं हमारी जिंदगी में, उनको हम युद्ध भी नहीं कर सकते, उनसे हम बड़े होने के कारण शरणागत भी नहीं हो सकते हैं. कुछ तो वहां सरेंडर करना पड़ता है, because he is doing Rajasuya Yaga. Interesting. Then when you go and help him, then you have become one party. So neither a need of surrender nor need of yuddha. So then whole world will say, Yudhishthira conducted Rasa Yajna with the help of Krishna. See the clarity. So this is how this portion is done. Shri Shuka Uvacha. Having said this way, Uddhavji kept quiet. Now Shukadevji is saying to Raja Parikshit ki iti Uddhava Vachaha. In this way, the words of Uddhava, Rajan or Raja, Sarvato Bhadram. Sarvato Bhadram means what? Is Mangala Swarupa from all directions. There is no Abhadra of any warfare and killing one's our own people going to fight war and die. ये नहीं है, इसलिए सर्वतो भद्रम है. That's what I told you. सर्वतो भद्रम, सबको उसके सारा भद्रता होगा. Bhima's name and fame, Yudhishthira's Rajya Yaga. You also can finish that eternal enemy from such a long time. The kings are released, the wives are happy. Others who are, suffering because of Jarasandha, they are freed. Who are supporting Jarasandha or because Jarasandha support, they were negative, they will also be taught lesson. Sarvato Bhadram. And Achyutam. Achyutam means there is no chuti in this solution. In applying of this, there is no loss or there is no falling. There is no failure. Achyutam. So, ఇది ఉద్ధవచః సర్వతో భద్రం and Achyutam. Was so good. Everybody must have clapped only. Ki Devarshihi, Narada. Yaduvruddhaha, all the Yadavas who wanted to fight. Then Krishna Hacha. Krishna also Pratya Pujayan. They all have respected, worshipped those words of Uddhavji. Suggestion. Means they have accepted it. Oh. Pratya Pujayan means they respected, worshipped, praised that advice. Obviously means they have accepted to follow it. Then naturally क्या होगा फिर अथ आदिशत प्रयाणाय भगवान देवकी सुतः. Then for going to Delhi, Bhagavan Krishna gave adesha to everyone. Bhrutyano daruka jaitradino anugnapya gurun vibhuhu. So, having taken anugnapya means permission of all the elders who need not come, तो उनका हेल्प ब्लेसिंग्स और परमिशन लेकर he has ordered all his servants भृत्यास who are they दारुका and jaitra इत्यादि. So Prabala, these are all the big sainyas and as well as his helpers, he has ordered them make the preparations to go to Delhi. He will not go alone. ये तो इनविटेशन है राजसूयाग के लिए, तो सारे रानीवास को सबको ले जाएंगे वहां. सो देन निर्गमय्य अवरोधान. हम्म 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 सो निर्गमय्य अवरोधान स्वान ससुतान सपरिच्छदान संकर्षण अनुज्ञाप्य यदुराजं च शत्रुहन सूतोपनीतम स्वरथम आरुहद गरुड़ध्वजम. सो अवरोधान निर्गमय्य en route, road साफ सुथरा करा के. Then Swan Sasutan, his own wives, along with children, Saparichadan, with all the things required, he first sent. Then पीछे संकर्षण अनुज्ञाप्य, taking permission from बलराम जी, यदुराजम च, taking permission from उग्रसेना. वो लोग नहीं जा रहे, भगवान कृष्ण अकेले with all his wives as well as सैन्यम and सामग्री. पहले उनको भेज दी, इन दोनों का परमिशन ले लिया. When they gave permission, Suta Upanitam, the Suta, the Daruka brought the Ratham Aruhatu. He has boarded Garuda Dhwajam, which has got the Garuda Dhwaja on that. Then this Sainya going to Yudhishthira's Rajasuya Yaga along with the whole group of his wives. Kitne log gaye, we don't know. Was a huge thing. You can imagine in your own mind. कितना बड़ा पलटन दिल्ली गया होगा. And Yudhishthira receives all of them. Very cute. So Tataha Ratha on chariots, Dvipa elephants, Bhata on the foot soldiers. So Adhinayakaihi with all the leaders leading them, battalions, brigades. Then Karalaya, which is Karala Sena it was. Parivruta Atma Senaya. The huge terrible Sena was around Lord Krishna going. Not for the Yuddha, but for the protection of all the people. Such a big crowd is going. And there because Bada Rasyag once in lifetime only hota hai ho, to see that. Then the sounds, Mridanga, Bheri, Anaka, Shankha, Gomukaihi, Praghosha, Ghoshitaha, Kakubaha, Nirakramatu. So all the directions were conquered or made resounding all the sound of these instruments. So that a huge Sena ko lekar he went. Then Dhruvaji, Dhru means palkiya, Vaji means horses, Kanchana, golden Shivika. You know that what? Shivika गन पालकियां उनके ऊपर अच्युतम लॉर्ड कृष्ण को सह आत्मजाह all the children patim anu the wives of Krishna subrata yehu with well dressed well disciplined very nicely they all of them have gone. Okay, Rukmini ityadi. So sahatmajaha patimanu subrata yehu vara ambara abharana vilepana srajaha. Naturally, when you're going for such a huge function, you can't go just like that. Vara ambara, the best clothes. Avarana, wonderful ornaments. Vilepana, all the cosmetics. Srajaha, garlands. They went susamvrutaha with well things required for as many days as they have to stay there. Rubihi, asi charma, panibihi. With all the sainya having the khadga and kavacha and that shield for protecting them. All the Ranivas, all of them also left. And the things which are carrying them, Nara, Ushtra, Nara means bark. Ushtra, camels, Go means the bulls. Mahisha, the buffalo. Khara, because इतने लोग जा रहे तो सब वाहन चाहिए. Some of them on the donkey. Ashwatara, the kachar. Then Yanaha, then Karenubihi, even on the elephants. Parijana Vara Yoshitaha. Parijan Bhi and the other trees also. In these set of Avahanas, the others, other than his wives, etc., they also followed because they have to help their wives. अब कृष्ण के पत्नी इतने जा रहे हैं उनके सहाय के लिए सब रानियां दासियां चाहिए तो दे आल्सो लेफ्ट सो अलंकृताः दे आल्सो कटक कुटिकल कट कुटिका अम्ब कुटिका कट कुटि कंबल अंबरादि उपस्कराः एयुः अधियुज्य सर्वतः उनको जो भी चाहिए ऑल ऑफ दैट ब्लैंकेट्स लेकर जो भी चाहिए टेंट्स जो डालना है क्लोथ्स जो चाहिए एंड ऑल द खाने का सामान ऑन द वे कितने दिन लगते हैं वी डोंट नो so they also went. In short, Lord Krishna, all the Sainyam, the wives, the children, so to the Paricharikas, Paricharakas, all of them, it must be running in some thousands and lakhs only. They all went to. Then that Balam of Lord Krishna, Bruhat Dhwaja Pata Chhatra Chamaraihi. है ना बृहत बलम बृहत ह्यूज सैन्यम ध्वजा ऑल ऑफ देम हैविंग ध्वजा ऑन देयर चैरियट्स पट छत्र छाताएं लहरा रहे ऊपर चामरई ही पंखे लग रहे हैं देन वर आयुध all the powerful weapons are there in their vehicles so then abharana lot of ornaments kirita all the kiritas then varma bihi कवच कहते हैं उसको then दिवाम अमिशुभि तुमुल रवम बभौ and they were making Divam Shubhi bright and brilliant with the sunlight falling on them. Tumula Ravam doing lot of sound. Bhavau Rave Yatha Arnavaha Shubhi Timingil or maybe. So, how it is what that? Arnavaha means Samudraha Shubhita Timingil or maybe. Like the big ocean as disturbed by thousands of Timingalas, how it looks like. The whole chariot, all the Sainya of Krishna going towards the New Delhi was looking good. Then Ataha Munihi Yadupatina Sabhajitaha. Now, मतलब शुरू कर रहे जाने का. That Muni, that Narad who came, Yadupatina Sabhajitaha, very well worshipped by Lord Krishna, Tam Pranamya Hrudi. Outside he gave Ashirvada, but inside it pronounced because he is Lord only. Then Vidadhat Vihayasa. So he went in the Akasha Marga. Then Nishamma Tad Vyavasitam Ahurtarhanaha Mukunda Sandarshana Nirvrutendriyaha. So, mm, 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 so Nishamya Tad Vyavasitam Ahurta Arhanaha. So, seeing Lord Krishna's decision of following advice, he was extremely happy, received all the arhana, the samagri given to him as gift, Mukunda Sandarshana, having had that darshan of Lord Krishna, Niruta Indriyaha, with so much of joy in his all Indriyas, Yayau, he went to in the sky marga to the place where he has to go. Okay, in this way, Bhagavan Krishna sent Narad. No, ये राजदूत है उनको भी बोलना है तो राजदूतों वाच इदम भगवान प्रीणयन गिरा with the sweet words he spoke to the Duta of those Rajas. What did he say? Ki Ma Bhaishta Duta. Oh, Duta, don't be afraid. Bhadram Vaha. Tell your Rajas that everything will be well, auspicious. Ghata Ishyami Magadham. I will see that Magadha is getting killed. I may not kill him directly, but उसको मरवा के ही रहूंगा मैं. Iti uktaha. Having spoken like this, Dutaha prasthidaha. Duta was sent off. Yathavat avadat nrupan. Then he went and told all the Rajas, Krishna has given assurance that he will get this Jarasandha killed and you are released. Te api, they also, Sandarshanam Shaurehe Prati Aikshan Yat Mumukshavaha. So wanting to get released from that jailing, as well as wanting to have darshan of Bhagavan Krishna, they were all waiting for his arrival. In this way, Bhagavan Krishna sent Narada, sent Rajaduta, himself with all the saints started moving. Then, which are the places en route he will cover or cross? And when he reaches to Hastinapuram, how the news goes to Pandavas, and with so much of love and all, how they come and receive him, and his puja and all. A beautiful topic it is. That we'll see tomorrow. Sarvam Krishna Arpanam. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate. Purnasya Purnamadaya. Purnameva Vashishyate Om. Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. बोलो श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय. श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण शास्त्र की जय. ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. देवसवितप्रसवत्यन्त्वर्तेन परिञ्जामि प्राणाय प्राणाय व्यानाय उदानाय समानाय ब्रह्मणे मध्ये मध्ये उत्तरावश्यभागवतां नीराजनान् दर्शयामि. ॐ नीलमेघश्याम कृष्ण नित्यजगन्मोहन कृष्ण बालगोपाल कृष्णामभ्यमङ्गलम् वेणुगानलोल कृष्ण वेदान्त वेद्य कृष्ण नवनीत भक्तजनाधार कृष्ण परमदयावार मुक्तिसन्धायक कृष्ण मूर्तिमङ्गलम् गीतामृतनाथ कृष्ण परमयो पार्थसाररूप कृष्ण सर्वमङ्गलम्. ओम न तत्त सूर्यभातारकं नेमाविजोगुरुदेव नारायणाभ्यः तन्नो ओम व्यासाय श्रीकृष्णाय जोगींद्राय संतान. बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण शास्त्र की जय. श्री वेदव्यास सुखदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय. श्री मत्स्य कुर्वरादि श्रीमद् भागवतांतर्गत भगवत अवतार की जय. गुरु वै सब संतन की जय. रघुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज की आनंद की जय. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद. बोलो भाई समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु गण धर्म संस्थापक गण की जय. थैंक यू मित्रों. वंडरफुल इट इज. जस्ट कम इन 2 minutes.